Good afternoon, guys. I understand that real estate investing might be a little bit intimidating for some of you, so today what I wanted to do is I just wanted to walk through, use my handy whiteboard here, and kind of talk through some of the different numbers that came with the analysis for my first purchase. So the first property I ever bought was a duplex, and it cost me less than $3,000 all in. I have made $6,000 profit, still own the asset. I've built equity in the property. I'm getting tax returns. Most importantly, I took action and I learned from that. So today, we're going to kind of walk through the numbers and I'm going to show you so that you can take action and get started on your real estate investment trek. Welcome back, guys. So my duplex was $81,000 asking price. I guess before we tell the story, I should show you my duplex. Now that we've done that, there's the asking price. $81,000. It's not a whole lot of money. I paid for this for less than $3,000, and it makes me about that much every year. I'm going to show you how. The FHA loan requires only 3.5% down payment as long as you live in the property, right? You have to live in the property to use an FHA loan, which makes it perfect for a house hack. House hack means you buy a house, you live in one side, you rent the other side out to tenants, they pay most of your mortgage, and now you've mitigated your living expenses, and you're building equity, and you're getting tax credit, and you're getting your feet wet as a landlord, and you took action, and now you have momentum so that you can go out and be successful. So, asking price $81,000. I originally offered $74,000 and we would split the closing costs. They came back and said, no, we want to stay at $81,000. Said, okay, we'll do $81,000 but no closing costs. So that's how I got in for just it's like $2,900 without any other crazy fees. So I got the property under contract. We go through due diligence. Nothing too crazy comes up. There were a couple really small repairs, but they were negotiable. So the place, as you saw, has 2 bed, 1 bath. It's got kitchen, 2 sheds, 2 front porches, washer dryer hookups. It's not too big, they're about 950 square feet, but they're not too small. That's livable. Shh, don't tell anyone. For some reason, the secret is kept way too well. This is why the house hack, no matter how you cut it, is so powerful. Watch this. $485 a month is what I was spending on rent to live in a 2 bed, 1 bath apartment, earning no equity, earning no tax credit, getting no experience as a landlord, and paying somebody else's bills, right? We've all been there. There's nothing wrong with that. That's fine. I was getting $850 a month for a housing allowance. I was basically making $350. I'll take $350 to live anywhere. But watch this. This is what my tenant was paying when I moved into the duplex. This is what I paid for my mortgage, $595. Then I paid $0 for property management because I was managing it because I lived there. $100 in the worst month for utilities. I paid $210 for vacancy rates, repairs, and CapEx, capital expenditures, which is like roofs and appliances and stuff like that. And that's what I budgeted in, and that's what I paid for my mortgage. So if you add that all up, $805 a month. $805 a month, David? Well, that's worse than $485. Why'd you say this was such a great secret? Oh, that's right, because my tenant is paying me $515 a month to live here, so really, I am only paying $290 a month to own a duplex. You see that? $195 a month extra in my pocket every single month that I live in this duplex. That is why this is such an awesome strategy. But wait, there's more. I move out, I rent out my side of the duplex, they pay the same amount of rent. Now I'm making $1,030 a month in rent payments, right? My mortgage stayed the same. My repairs and capital expenditures and vacancy stayed the same. My utility bill's not there anymore. I'm not living there. My tenant's paying utilities, so we'll go with a $0. Now I am paying a property manager, and that's not because you can't manage a property that you live outside of. There's a lot of people who are very successful doing that, and they save a couple bucks. However, I moved out and moved to Hawaii, which is thousands of miles away across an ocean. So I wasn't really going to be able to check on my tenant, so I hired a property manager. 7% of my gross rent, so It's actually more like $73, $74, but I'm just rounding that to $1,000. My expenses are actually a little bit less right now than they were. These numbers right here show me at like $780. So that's what my expenses show right now. Remember, now I'm getting $1,030. $250 a month cash to own this duplex. If I'm being really honest, I probably don't see any of that because it's all going back in to build the investment fund so that it can grow exponentially, right? Because if I make $250 a month, that's great. You know, I make this much, cool. If I take that $250 and I put it into another property, it makes $500 a month. And another property, it makes $750 a month. And then eventually, oh, I'm a billionaire. So $250 a month is what I get paid now to own that investment. That only cost me $3,000. I'm making $3,000 a year on this property. In the first year, it paid for itself. In the second year, I doubled my investment. The third year, I tripled my investment. Every single year that I get this return on my rental property, I am basically paying for another duplex the same size. This is how the numbers work for the FHA-Hack. And later, we'll show you how the numbers work for the VA-Hack. For you military and DOD and government employees out there, is even better because you could have got this house and paid $0 out of pocket. And if you do this right, which honestly, this is not my best deal. This is my first deal. So it's kind of my best deal because it's the one that got me to take action, you know, and do that charge, which is really what supercharges everything and gets you going, gets the blood pumping, and makes you wake up and realize your potential and understand that if you just take action and tell people what you're looking for, there's like this snowball effect where stuff just happens and your life just gets better. But this was not my best deal financially. I mean, it makes decent money, but I could have bought similar property for much less. It's all about being creative, not letting your emotions get in the way, and looking. If you use creative financing and you think outside the box and you look for deals and you talk to people about deals and you network with people and you grow as an individual, there's nothing that can stop you from investing in real estate. So don't listen to anyone who tells you you can, and don't stop learning, and don't stop taking action. And I got nothing else. Okay, I lied, I do have something else. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, and click the little button to follow so that you see our new videos. There's going to be a lot of new content coming out. Comment what you want to learn. Love to hear from you guys as we build this network, build this community, and we learn together, and we grow together, and the world is amazing.